All right, we are back. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but with voice activation software, obviously you want audio. So let's launch right into it, and I want to see this go down.
Unit 7, attack hostile 5. Unit 8, camera. Unit 8, attack hostile 5.
So Julian, what's going on here?
So here, Michael's got 12 units on the battlefield, and he's defending the position that he's at now, but he's trying to push up to the other uplinks. So if you look at the needle there's an uplink right in front of that he's got to get to, as well as the other uplinks to be able to capture this territory for the Russians. What's in his way is 12 units at least of American opposition. So basically, by using the combat chain and by using the massive firepower at his disposal, he's got to defeat the enemies and capture the strategic points.
Be quiet for a sec so
Yes.
I can give some orders. Task Group 1, attack hostile 6. Calling all tanks, create group. Task Group 2, attack hostile 6.
All right, so that's a great
Unit
thing, though.
3, camera.
Background noise. How is that going to affect this?
It's actually the volume of the game dips down every time you press the voice command button, which works like a walkie-talkie.
Unit 1, camera.
Julian, are you going to be able to get any special support groups like bombs or things dropped in?
Absolutely. So we have a whole persistent character feature where you're going to be able to invest money and experience in your characters that will unlock different abilities. Also off-map abilities. So you'll have airstrikes, electronic warfare, and force recon, which are basically reserves.
Unit 9, upgrade Lima, air support. So these guys will actually, this is like a strategic objective which I control. So these guys will go and upgrade that, and that'll give me access to airstrikes. But I can also get electronic warfare, I can get different reinforcements, I can get weapons of mass destruction, so nukes and satellite weapons, all sorts.
Ooh, can you do that right now?
Not right now.
You don't have it on God mode or something? You can't see
There's
nuke?
no cheating. What you see is what you get. I'll just
Absolutely
have
no
to,
cheating
yeah.
in the game today.
Task Group 2, move to Foxtrot.
So Michael's making a push to the strategic point Foxtrot, which is on the battlefield and being defended very, very well by the Americans at the moment. Hundreds of units on the battlefield there.
Task Group 1, attack hostile 8. One of the challenges of the game is actually getting like 1,000 guys on screen in Unreal 3 in the engine.
Julian, you mentioned that it's going to tie into some of the other Clancy properties. Are we going to
Yes.
see any characters like Scott Mitchell or anybody?
Scott Mitchell is one of the American Strike Force commanding officers. So he'll be one of the characters that is featured in the game. The intelligence in the game is given by Third Echelon.
Airstrike, hostile 8. So because I'd upgraded that strategic point earlier, so that lets me call the strike fighters on, so now I can get an airstrike coming in.
Yeah, let's see some airstrike action.
There's my jets.
Nice.
Rip through those guys. You can actually see them. They're using cover and stuff as well, not that it saved them.
And they even damage the building, because all of the buildings in the game are destructible.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. Unit 5, camera.
What sort of environments are we going to see in the game?
So it's based on the Atlantic theater of war. So you have the east coast of the States, from New York to Cape Canaveral, featuring Washington, D.C. as the capital. Then you have Europe, with Paris as the capital, and Moscow in the Russian area. 40 territories in all.
Oh.
So Sally, we're running short on time. Anything, we've been giving everyone the last chance to say something that they maybe want to present to us that they haven't mentioned before, or that's something that the people at home should know.
Oh, we're going to come out with a demo at the end of the year, just before the release of the game in October. And this will be the chance for even you to have voice your hand, try your hand at the voice command to make sure that it works for you. And I guarantee you it will.
All right, I'm going to take that challenge. From what I've seen so far, it looks great. And thank you guys for showing up. That is a wrap on our EndWar demo. We've got much more to come, so stay tuned.